What's up guys, Armada here, and in today's video we are gonna have a second Q&A. A lot of questions are still coming in, so figured why not. And to get things started, let's start with question number one. Is this more like Smash Bros. Wii U or Melee? And I think most people already are like, oh, we know it's more like Smash 4, and yes, it's true, it is more similar to Smash 4, but playing the game, I feel like at least they try to like make the Melee fans happy as well. Guarding being improved by a lot. In Smash 4, I feel like Edgecarding was almost never really a thing. It was more like when someone was at the ledge, try to make sure they can't get back from there. But in this game, I feel like actually edgeguarding people before they get to the ledge is really viable and could turn out like it could get really hard to get back on. That's what I feel right now. And hit stun and stuff is increased as well. But yes, it is much more similar to Smash 4, but you can see pieces of Melee in it. You couldn't really do that in Smash 4 if you ask me. Question number two, will you compete in any tournaments for the game at this rate? Yes, regardless of how the game turns out, I will give it a try. I gave Brawl a try, I gave Smash 4 a try, and I have competed in 64 back in the day in Europe as well. So I will try it out, and hopefully I will play it longer than Smash 4, but I'm not going to promise anything that I know that I might not be able to keep. But at least I promise that I will enter a few events, and after that I'll see how I feel, because I feel like we should all give every Smash game a chance, and then once you have done that, then it's perfectly fine to be like, oh, I love this game or I hate this game, as long as you're not hateful towards people for just playing the game. But yeah, give it a chance. That's what I suggest, and at the very least that's what I will do. Question number three, any major changes you would like to make for the game? Actually, quite a few things. I feel like people are talking about improving Waveland, Wave Dash, make people not fly as far from their opponent after you like hit them. It was someone that made like the metaphor of like hitting someone in Smash Ultimate is kind of like hitting a balloon, and then like the balloon goes like super fast away, and then it kind of stops off. And it's pretty accurate description actually. All these changes I would like to see, but some changes that people might not talk as much about that I would want to see is characters falling faster. And partly because I feel like if characters fall faster, it's much easier to get them to like land on the ground or like on the ground on the platform after a move. And that's something I really like with Melee. Right now, I don't feel like I can't really think of too many throws, for example, that makes you land on the ground. Like, oh, you forward throw or down throw with this character, they land on the ground, and you create a tech chase scenario. Which doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, down throw, down throw, down throw. It can be like, you know, other moves leading from the tech chase. Or how you see in Melee, like, oh, you up throw someone with Fox or Mar, for example, they land on the platform, and you create like tech chase scenarios there. I feel like that's actually something I miss more and more the more I think about it. So I hope, even if the fall speed doesn't like improve or increase a lot, at the very least maybe make the throws so they at least land on the ground occasionally from like some characters, so we get more tech chase and combo potential from that. I feel like that could help the game a lot. At least it would make the game more fun for me. And question number four, how much time did we get with the game? And it was roughly 4 hours the day before the Invitational, and then we got to play 15 minutes after we get to know that Ridley was also a character we could pick in the tournament, and then after that I think we got to play like another 30-40 minutes. So let's say 4.5 hours, slightly less than 5, somewhere in that range. So not too much, but still a pretty solid amount of time. Actually more time than I thought we were gonna get. So I'm happy with that. Question number 5, how is the hit stun and shield stun? How is the landing lag on some aerials? And hit stun and shield stun are both increased. So hit stun, yeah, it's increased. that will hopefully lead to more combos. They fly further away from initial hits, so more hit stun might not necessarily mean much better combo game, but I think it will lead to a bit better combo game in its current form. And if they change how they fly after initial hits, then it could improve a lot. Shield stun is longer. Late aerials, not every late aerial, but some late aerials on shield seems to be safe. So shield stun also a plus. It's one step in the right direction. Hopefully a bit more. I still feel like shield is really strong. The thing is, shield is still strong in melee. It's just not nearly as strong as in, you know, the later Smash games. So personally, I hope, you know, they make shield slightly less strong, because sometimes when I played even this game, I feel like there's a lot of patience of just stay on the ground, and I also like more of like the aerial battles in neutral as well, and not only staying grounded. And yeah, landing lag on some aerials, yes, that's also less. L cancel and stuff is not in the game, but landing lag on aerials are not nearly like, I feel like it was improved a lot as well. So landing lag on aerials is improved as well. Could be improved here and there more for sure as well, but also step in the right direction. Question number 6, are you able to share the exact order of the character draft? Let me think. Alright, so Lucky was the one that picked character first. He picked Marfa, if I recall correctly. Then Mr. R picked Cloud. Then I picked Pokemon Trainer. MK Leo picked... I think he picked Bayo. It was Bayo or Sonic, one of the two. Then Mango picked Inklin. Then number 6, I think, was Plop, who took Ridley. Zero took Sheik. Abadango took Mewtwo and Corrin. But then on the second lap back, I don't really remember exactly the order of everything. But that was like the order, like from number 1 to number 8. So I hope that answers enough of your question at least. And question number 7, is it really risky to edgeguard off stage? And I would say no. I think edgeguarding off stage will be a big part of the game, assuming that, you know, it stays relatively similar to how the game currently works in the offstage / edgeguard process. So no, expect edgeguards a lot, and that's honestly one of the more exciting parts for me, that edgeguarding seems to be so much more viable in this game. That might not have been shown off too much during the Invitational, but the game is very new, and as a melee player, I can already say that a lot of these, you know, Smash 4 characters, I didn't really knew how all of their recoveries work. So of course it will take time to adapt, but just knowing like how the mechanics and the physics works in the game, yes, trust me, edgeguarding currently is much stronger in Smash Ultimate than it was in Smash 4 by a pretty long shot. But yeah, that was it for today's video. I will continue making this series as well, so if you have any more questions you would want to ask me, please, you know, ask in the comments below. I can't promise I will have all of your guys' questions, but I will try to take as many as I can. Questions I feel like people might really want to hear about, stuff they might not even have thought about, but they're like, yeah, no, this is a solid question, so I'll try to include as much as I can. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe. I will keep continue doing content for both Smash Ultimate and Melee, and we will try to do as many videos as we can, pretty much daily uploads, at the very least as long as I am in Sweden. And yeah, thank you all for the support. It means so much to me, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace.